Good morning. It is dark 30 here in central Ohio. Actually, it's 6:35 a.m. and I am up and on my way to my first location to look for warblers before the sun comes up. I can see that the sun is just about up and it is beautiful, and I think it's going to be a great day to look for warblers. And here I am, everybody, your friendly narrator. It's me, Dan, and I just wanted to say that this turned out to be one of my toughest warbler outings ever. I'm arriving at a location that was recommended to me by a fellow birding friend who had seen many warblers here one morning. And I'm hoping this morning I too see many warblers and get a lot of photo opportunities. So here I am in the dark before sunrise prepping my camera, and I'm about to head out and have an exasperatingly tough warbler day. We've got some woods over here and some woods over here, and I'm heading where the light is a little better. Perhaps that's where I'll see the first warbler activity as the sun continues to rise. Good people, in this next clip, note the train tracks behind me. They will come into play in just a little while. Here I am taking a look at a tree line I want to explore. It's being lit up more and more as the sun continues to rise behind me. I'd also like you to note how tall these trees are. The video doesn't do it justice. I think they're tickling the moon. I'm hoping the warblers, when they appear, are down low in front of me where I know I can get some great shots in great light. And so I continue to explore. I'm looking for movement. It's a beautiful morning. I'm full of hope. I'm feeling excitement like you can't believe. And finally, the sun peaks above the horizon, and I begin looking for warblers, and soon I see some. The warbler activity is up high in the tops of these trees. I've seen bay-breasted warblers and other warblers darting around up there, but it's very difficult to get a shot from way down here. I keep hoping they come down. I'm going to keep moving along this tree line and hopefully I'll be able to get some shots. Do you remember those train tracks? Well, I turned around and I headed back in that direction, and this happened. Well, it's gone now. And I wondered, are the warblers still there, or are they gone too? That is not what you want when you go birding. The warblers are way up high. They're more of a challenge to photograph. My last location in my last video, I had a tree line that didn't go up that high, and so it was easier to get photos of warblers, whereas here I'm really straining my neck. And long story short, this is not going to be easy. The fact that the warblers were up high and that train just scared everything away, well, mostly away, was an omen for the rest of the outing. However, I did get these great shots of some of those bay-breasted warblers that were up high in the tree. This is my favorite shot. And I decided to check out the road where I had parked, hoping maybe I would have better luck. And so I kept my eyes open, and I did see movement. I can see some activity. It's a bit dark in those woods, but I'm going to try to get some shots of what I'm seeing. I hoped what I was seeing moving around was a warbler. However, it was a tufted titmouse. Thought it might be a warbler. It's a tufted titmouse. I'm going to give this place a chance. Hopefully the warblers come down and I can get some shots. Warblers are there, but up high. I definitely want to give this location a fair opportunity to show me some warblers. I'm a fair guy, and I spent some time there. And finally, a bay-breasted warbler came down. But it was in poor light. This is the best shot and only shot I got. Well, I feel I gave this place a fair shot. The trees are extremely high, and that's where the warblers are. And unless somebody can get me up there with a crane, I'm not going to get any award-winning shots. So it's time to go to another location. Here I am at the next location, and as you can see, the trees are not nearly as tall as they were at that last location, so I'm hoping there are still some warblers here active down low, and I'm able, hopefully, to get some decent shots. At the last location, there was a train. The warblers were up high. I couldn't get any shots in the woods. Here, I'm hopeful. I just got a look at a Blackburnian warbler. It's not the dream shot I've been hoping for, but I'm happy to have seen it. I'm smiling through the pain. Here is the shot I got, raw and unedited. It's a bad shot. Here it is edited. That's the best I could do. And I did see another Blackburnian. Soon it was joined by yet another. There are two in the next two photos. But overall, the activity was slow, disappointing, I would say dismal, and so I had to move on again. It's quiet, and I'm not seeing any warblers at all. No discernible activity. It's getting close to midday. The sun is very strong, so I followed this grass path into the woods, hoping I would find some warblers there sheltering from the sun. And I'm trying to remain hopeful, but I'm feeling dismal, people. I'm at my fourth location. I didn't even film at the third location because there was virtually no activity. It's 11:33. I was losing hope here, and then I just decided to stay in one spot and be quiet. And now, there is activity right up there. The warblers are up there, difficult to see with a GoPro, but they're not moving, so they're invisible. The warblers are here. They're mostly hidden. They're extremely quiet. And so I'm finding them by looking for movement and then spotting them. Okay, I gotta try to get some photos. Once again, I'm hopeful, excited even. And I get some shots of a Nashville warbler. This is probably one of the best shots that I got. Here it is in the leaves, but I managed to get a sharp shot. Here, the darks are too dark and the lights are too harsh. I continue looking around, and soon I spot an immature male American redstart. Notice the black spots on the chest. That's how I know it's a male. There you go. And I also got this shot, and that's the best I could do. It was gone. And so I'm continuing to see movement, and soon I get another shot. Here is a raw, unedited shot of a magnolia warbler hiding behind the leaves. Ugh. This is not what I had hoped for. This is not what I came for. But I'm still seeing movement, and I'm taking shots, and they're like gut punches. Oh. I don't know what that thing is, but I know it's a warbler, and I'm watching it. It's still up there, and I take some more shots. I'm chasing it through the trees with my lens. It's in better light, but I was shooting in the darkness, so my exposure's too high. Oh man, these are not the greatest shots, but I can tell it's a black pole warbler. I continue to look around for other warbler opportunities, and I see none. But that little black pole warbler is still up there. It's hiding. I'm trying to get it out in the open. It flies in the dark, and I get these horrendous shots. Oh, people, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm blowing it. Did you ever get that feeling? Can you identify? Oh, no. I'm keeping it contained rather well. I see it move, and then I get this shot, and I'm feeling a lot better. It's aware of me. It's been hiding from me. It's a stare off, but I got some better shots, and I was happy. It flew into the dark. I had adjusted my exposure, and I got these shots, and they're not bad. It is a little black pole warbler. This is a better shot, but none of these shots are what I hoped for. It moved into the dark once again, and I got this shot, not bad, and then it moved out into the light, into the open, and I got this shot of that black pole warbler. I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling excited, I'm feeling a sense of accomplishment. And so, I continue to scan around me. I'm always alert to my surroundings. That black pole's still there, so I go for these shots, and these are among the best shots I was able to get of that black pole warbler. Wow, I'm so pleased. It's been a rough outing, people. Very rough. I almost decided not to make a video because this is one of my toughest warbler outings. But I decided to go ahead because I stuck it out, and I finally found this location. It's sheltered from the sun, and it's holding a pocket of warblers, and I get what I think could be considered a dream shot. And here it is, the shot of the day. A close-up of what I think might be a black pole warbler. I don't know. It is a black pole, Dan. But, wow. The outing is saved. I'm glad I stuck it out. Sometimes you just have to stick it out, try to figure out where the warblers are likely to be. And if you're fortunate, you'll have success.